Dr. Shamaj, well, two things. Why would somebody form a cult, and why would persons flock to a cult?
Well, we just have to let us start with some definition because we use those words kind of loosely, but words have meaning, huh? So let us start with make sure we know what we're talking about. Usually, there's kind of three words that tend to go together. The one is religion. Familiar with that word, right? There's also the word sect, and there's also the word cult, which is what we're speaking about now. Now, our religion is basically a private club where people get together and make up the rules and determine who is in and who is out. Now, cults and sects are defined in relationship to the dominant religion. Whichever is the most dominant religion or club, they set the rules as such in people's mind so that anything else is called either a sect or a cult. Now, Christianity began as a cult, correct? The dominant religion was Judaism, and then this man started something totally different. Say, I came not to destroy but to fulfill, and created a whole and was persecuted as a result of it. Now, Christianity has transformed into many different sects, but they all have a kind of common set of agreements. And even anyone looking on at Christianity from another perspective can be very critical, that look, when you go to a Christian church and you have communion, what is communion? Isn't that symbolic cannibalism? We're taking the blood and the body. Now, cults are new religious groups, new private clubs. And some of these are very controversial because many times their practices are very different from what the accepted religion is. And the main thing about it is that people are drawn to cults in times of crisis, in times of hardship. Because one thing that cults do, cults offer more certainty. They will tell you specifically, do this, don't. They almost take control of your life so that it frees you from thinking. So all the things that you have to worry about on a day-to-day basis, they do the worrying for you. Just give them your allegiance, give them your money. The leaders are protected and you can't question the leadership. And there are many people, especially in times of uncertainty and crisis, are drawn to cult-like entities that will take control of their lives and tell them what to do and what not to do. That's really what it is.
All right. So you said some person would join us just to seek solace and love and attention that they're in need of.
Well, we all need love and attention, and even within the normal flow of things, we all have different love languages. You must have heard the concept. Some, their love language is things. Some, it's attention. Some, it's time. And whatever it is that you're not getting in the present circumstance of your life, and if somebody else will give you, but one of the main components, they give you certainty. They will tell you how to dress, how to eat, what time to come, what time to go. And there are people who need that kind of structure. It gives their life meaning. But as a result, many times they give up everything. In return, that the cult leader now provides them with certainty and guidance in their life. And a lot of people, sometimes teenagers, a gang is a form of cult. Look at how many young men in Jamaica now are attracted to gangs. The gang runs their life. Just that, oh, by the way, many of our gangs are extremely religious, Many bad men, when they find them dead, them are New Testament in them pocket, or something like that. Right? So but just because now, that's why I use the word private club. But if you put a deification on it and you call it religion, then it's cult. But other than that, you call it gang. People connected by a common desire, common design, and they're under direct control. Somebody takes control of their life, tell them what to do, what not to do, and as a result, give them, they get your complete obedience to your cult leader, to your gang leader, to your party leader. It's not much different. So it's not that strange. Cult behavior exists at all times, especially in times of crisis and uncertainty. Somebody will rise up and will give people certainty, and it may seem bizarre from the outside. There are Christian sects that have components that other people don't like. You must give your money to them, and 10% of your money must go to the church, and some even have large amounts of time. You must come to church 3 times a week. You can't eat this. You can't wear this. It's all a variation. So cults are not that strange. It's just a sociological phenomenon that exists in society that give people certainty.
Right. And finally, why would a cult, or a cult leader become violent? As we were told that they were engaging in a ritual, and apparently somebody's throat was slashed. Why the cult leader turn violent?
When you have all power, when you are all truth, it's very easy for you have the power over life and death. Again, gang leaders have the power over life or death. They don't discuss it. They just decide who must get killed. And so that cult leaders easily move in that direction because to a large extent, they see themselves as not under the laws of the land. They are of a spiritual order at which they are the top of it. So it is very easy for them to move in the direction that they will take all your money, they will take your spouse, they will take your life. It's all part of the parcel.